Emmerdale's Ruby Fox-Miligan was left in turmoil during Wednesday's episode as her husband Caleb discovered the truth about Steph's paternity. Emmerdale's Ruby Fox-Miligan, played by Beth CordingIy, has been dealt a heartbreaking blow that threatens to destroy her marriage. The character has been grappling with the possibility that Caleb Milligan, portrayed by William Ash, may not be the biological father of their daughter Steph. This comes after the revelation that Anthony Fox sexually abused Ruby in her youth, leaving Steph's paternity uncertain. In Wednesday's episode, available now on ITVX, Ruby received the DNA results but couldn't bring herself to read them. She confided in sister-in-law Charles Dingle, played by Lucy Pargeter, and decided she didn't want to know the truth about Steph's parentage. Chaz, who knows about Ruby's past sexual assault, was left in the dark about the full story. Ruby attempted to discard the letter containing the DNA results, but it was found by Caleb. Caleb, filled with anger and distress, confronted Ruby with the news that he isn't Steph's biological father, unaware of his wife's traumatic history, reports Leeds Live. Unable to reveal the truth, Ruby pleaded for Caleb to remain ignorant of the situation, insisting they could overcome this hurdle. However, an enraged Caleb threw her out of Mill Cottage. Upon returning home, Steph was informed by Caleb that he and Ruby had separated permanently. When he was called Dad by Steph, Caleb chose not to disclose the reason behind their split. Meanwhile, Anthony offered his support to Caleb, while a distraught Ruby watched from afar. Emmerdale fans have been deeply moved by the recent portrayal of Ruby's struggle, and they are pleading with her to confide in someone about Anthony's horrifying mistreatment. One anguished viewer expressed on social media, "It is mental torture watching Dame Ruby suffering in silence. I could weep." Joining the outpouring of concern, a third shared, "It's so obvious that something bad happened to Ruby, but nobody is catching on." Echoing the sentiment, another commentator lamented, "It is agony watching Dame Ruby suffering in silence." Meanwhile, a fellow fan conveyed their affection saying, "I love Ruby so much, just wanna give her a hug."